Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Are you still not sure if cognitive behavioral therapy is right for you? Why don't we dig a little bit deeper into irrational thinking and what it looks like? Or as we like to call them, cognitive distortions. So let's be clear. Cognitive distortions are irrational beliefs that influence our emotions. And everybody has experienced these at least sometime in their life. But the more extreme thinking can be very harmful. So let's start off with magnification and minimization. This is where someone can either exaggerate or minimize the importance of events. One might believe their own accomplishments are unimportant, or the mistakes are extremely important. Next, we have catastrophizing. This is where you only see the worst possible outcomes of situations. I'm a failure. I'm going to get fired. They're going to break up with me. Next, we have overgeneralization. This is where we make a broad interpretation from a single or few events. I felt awkward during the situation, therefore, I'm always awkward. Oh my God. Next, we have magical thinking. This is the belief that our actions will influence unrelated situations. I'm a good person, so bad things shouldn't happen to me. I donate to charities all the time. Where's my promotion? Next, we have personalization, or the belief that we are responsible for events outside of our control. This person is angry, they're angry at me, what did I do wrong, and now I need to fix it. When in reality, they're probably angry about some other interaction they had. Who knows? Next, we have jumping to conclusions, one of my personal favorites, where we interpret the meaning of a situation with little to no evidence. This person didn't text me back, therefore they don't care about me. Next, we have mind reading. Couples, you'll love this one. It's when you interpret the thoughts and beliefs of others without adequate evidence. Yeah, this person rejected me, so they probably think I'm ugly. Then we have fortune telling, or the expectation that a situation will turn out badly without adequate evidence. And I get it. Okay, maybe most of your experiences have turned out badly, but what if this time it doesn't? What if it all goes well? Next, we have emotional reasoning. This is the assumption that the way we feel reflects the way things are. I feel like a bad friend, therefore I am a bad friend. Then we have disqualifying the positive. This is where we only recognize the negative aspects of a situation and completely ignore the positive. Say someone's getting an evaluation and they receive mostly compliments, but one piece of negative feedback and that's all they focus on. Then we have should statements. This is the belief that things should be a certain way. I should be happy. I should be farther along than where I am today. Lastly, we have all or nothing thinking. This is where you think in absolutes such as always, never, or every. I never do a good enough job on anything. I always make a mistake. Every situation turns out bad for me. So those are the cognitive distortions. And if you could tell, some of them kind of go hand in hand. You can fortune tell and catastrophize. You can disqualify the positive and maximize the negative. So now we need to figure out, how do we help this thinking? I am so glad you asked. So first we're going to identify the distortion. It seems pretty obvious, but when you figure out what distortion you have, it makes it easier to focus on the problem in a more positive and realistic view. Then we can examine the evidence. So instead of agreeing with the negative thought, you can examine the evidence you actually have for it. Do you fail all the time? What about the successes you've had? What do they look like? Are there any skills from that situation you can apply to this one? We could also do reality testing, where we take a situation for what it is, rather than exploiting it with our hopes or fears of how it may turn out. We can also think in shades of gray. So instead of the all or nothing thinking, good or bad, we're able to rate things on a scale of 1 to 100. It can help us see things as a partial success rather than a complete failure. And in the end, we could learn from the situation. And lastly, we have the survey method. This is where you can ask people questions to find out if your thoughts and attitudes are realistic. And you never know, running a situation by a friend can help you gain insight or validation into your thoughts and feelings. So there are more ways to help with these thinking styles, but I'm gonna stop right there because this is a lot of information that we went through. Cognitive distortions, 5 ways to help the thinking styles. Just take a break, take a deep breath. Remember to be patient, be kind to yourself. If you're feeling any guilt or shame around these thinking styles, just know that you're acknowledging them now. So that way you can cultivate your relationships or find more secure ones, who knows? So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I'll see you all next week. So stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.